All right, so Matt, Mr. Harmless here. I almost call myself Matt. Mr. Harmless here, and we are going to work on this is the 8-3 study guide. Oh my gosh, study guide. 8-3 study guide, and we're on the side that deals with the 45, 45, 90 triangles. To make things even a little bit more simple for you, if you're having trouble with this, let me give you two additional ways to think about how to do these problems. Okay. One way is thinking about it just in terms of the picture. This is a leg. This is the hypotenuse. If I have this and I'm trying to find this, I'm going to multiply by the square root of 2. If I have the hypotenuse and I'm trying to find the leg, I'm going to divide by the square root of 2. So some students I've had in the past, they like to have it written out like this. That makes sense to them. I could do the same information this way. I could say the hypotenuse is equal to the leg times the square root of 2. And then I could say the leg is equal to the hypotenuse divided by the square root of 2. Okay? This is two ways you can think about this that might make it even easier. So now let's do this problem. First of all, identify what you got. This 8 is the leg. That's what you have. What are you trying to find? This x. That's a hypotenuse. So since I'm trying to find the hypotenuse, I want to use this one. The hypotenuse equals, right? Hypotenuse equals the leg times square root of 2. And again, because it's a shortcut, that's your answer. This x equals 8 root 2. Let's go ahead and do the rest of this worksheet. Number 2. Okay, same formula, right? I have the leg is what I'm looking for this time. So the leg equals the hypotenuse divided by the square root of 2. That's what we wrote on that last page, right? So the leg equals hypotenuse divided by square root of 2. Now, there's some simplifying I'm not going to make you do just yet, but I am going to need you to, if you have a square root of 2 and a square root of 2, one in the numerator, one in the denominator, and you're not adding or subtracting, it's just multiplying, you can cancel those square root of 2s out. So the x ends up being just 3. So answer number 2 is 3. Number 3, this is the leg, is 4. I'm trying to find the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse equals the leg times the square root of 2. Okay, so the hypotenuse equals the leg times square root of 2. So again, there's your answer, 4 root 2. For this one, I'm going to find both of these. It doesn't matter, they're the same. Well, if this is the hypotenuse and this is a leg, the fact that they're the same tells me that it's a 45, 45, 90. So if I have the hypotenuse trying to find the leg, well, the formula, right? Leg equals hypotenuse divided by square root 2. So the leg, x, equals the hypotenuse, 18, divided by the square root of 2. Now, this isn't simplified correctly, but for now, I'm going to let you leave it like this. Okay, when I get back, I'll talk about how to simplify. It's not simplified because you're not allowed to leave a square root in the denominator of a fraction. We have to get rid of that, and there's a way to do that. But for now, I'll let you leave it like that. Very similar problem. I have the hypotenuse trying to find the leg. The leg equals the hypotenuse divided by the square root of 2. Again, for now, I'm going to let you leave it like that. And number 6, I have the hypotenuse trying to find the leg. The leg equals the hypotenuse divided by the square root of 2. Now, in this one, you can simplify because it's an easy simplification step. The square root of 2's will cancel each other out. So you get 24. And that's numbers 1 through 6 on the 45, 45, 90 side. Hopefully that helps. I'll do the next 3 little problems in a separate video. Okay.